I feel so bad for all my neighbors who have to deal with that every morning. But good morning, y'all, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be taking my straight pipe 340 to its first ever car meet. So my last two videos have been about these mid pipes, and 2 videos ago I installed them, or well, I got them installed. And then in my last video I did a POV drive, so you guys can get a better idea of how it sounds when it's actually out and about driving. So of course in that sequence, the next thing that makes sense is taking this thing to a car meet. And today y'all, we're heading to Strawberry Village for their second Saturday Cars and Coffee. And you guys know there's always some banger cars there, so I'm excited to see what's there today. But yeah, y'all, that's enough talking for me, so I'll see you guys there. And yo, we just parked up. 340's looking good out here. But now it's time to walk over to the meet and see what it has in store. And one of the first things you see, what the hell, F1 GTR. This thing's owned by the Cesario Collection. If you're from the Bay Area, you probably know him. But just look at this livery, this thing's crazy. And then take a look at this interior, carbon buckets, everything. And then look at the back end right here, GTR. This thing's insane. And then look at this thing that just pulled in, Ferrari F40. And then look at the rear end right here. I never noticed this, but the tips are uneven. They got the 2 thick ones on the outside, thin one on the inside. And if the F1 GTR wasn't crazy enough, now we got one of these. Look at this green M2. This thing's super clean.
What color is that?
Shit's so fire. Everybody's focusing on the F40 and the McLaren F1 over there. There's just a Huracan Performante right here, Temerario, Aventador, and then a highlight of the car meet, Prius. This thing's sick. It's the GT4 Spider. And then my favorite generation of the Porsche GT3. Super nice. I actually look at specs like this on car gurus all the time. It's one of my dream cars. And here's a little red Ferrari lineup, the red 488 right here and the red F8 right next to it. If I had to have any modern Ferrari, it would definitely be the F8. They look so good. And look at this thing right here, GTR Nismo. My friend's dad actually has one of these in a very similar spec, but it's a super beautiful car. But now what I think I'm gonna do is go back to the main lot and wait for the F1 GTR to roll out. And the meet's supposed to start winding down in a little bit, so hopefully I don't have to wait too long. Holy shit, it's time. Uh-oh. Damn, this thing's pretty crazy. Surreal experience. Everybody's just pushing it. That's a crazy shot. F40 and the F1 in the same photo. Oh. Well, it was a super sick meet, but now I'm heading out. And now it's time for me to roll out. But I think the plan now is to see if I can get into the Ferrari dealership. on a real note, I have no idea what this is, but I think it's an 812. I just know it's just expensive because of the spec. Look how much carbon there is, like all the accents and everything. And God, look at the back right here. This thing's crazy. And it's like a purple color, white stripes. Beautiful spec. And right next to it, SF90XX. And the carbon accents on these kind of match this car. God, and then look at that interior. This thing's so sick. And the back looks so good as well. And then look at this thing sitting outside with a nice ass view. But yeah, shout out Ferrari San Francisco, always super chill. Every single time I come here, I just always feel so broke getting back into this afterwards. Still super grateful for this thing. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy that, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.